Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Shohei Ohtani up to
Leading
the
off
dish.
the afternoon for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That one finds the zone, and we're underway here this afternoon. Fought off foul. Line drive. McNeil handles, throws to first. One up, one down. Here's Betts.
The shortstop.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. One down, base is empty. Swings here and blasts one left field. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just...
Now this one gets through. Here's the throw to the plate. Caught in a rundown now. But he's back in time.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit.
That's ripped into the outfield. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. Now they've got him in a rundown. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And we're back. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And forget it. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the veteran outfielder, Juan Soto. And a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez on the move. And there's one down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him swinging.
Batting fourth.
Two down, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
To first, inning over, and it could have been worse. Second inning set to go. Will Smith.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 55. Ron.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Stanek measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Muncy digs in. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman now at the plate.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
On the ground, right side. And the Dodgers are set down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Starling Marte. Yamamoto back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Fouled off. He was late. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Luis Torrens digs in now. Swinging a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Jeff McNeil stands in. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. That one the other way. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
High fly ball down the left field line. And he makes the catch. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Michael Conforto will climb in. And that's downstairs. And that is ball one. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1-1.
On the ground right side. And it stays fair. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw back in holds him at first. So just a single. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. In the dirt, blocked. Conforto on at first, nobody out. In the dirt, to second for one, and it's over his head. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Puts the glove on him. One gone on the strikeout.
Well, he made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, one away. In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the runner holds. Here's Mookie Betts. Doubled his first time. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1.
To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Citi Field. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game.
Michael.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Juan Soto down.
Right
fly to left his first time.
Soto.
That one in triple digits.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Foul ball there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Doubled in his first AB.
Brandon Nimmo.
Just missed. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Kopech deals. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It gets down, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score. Wide throw, and it gets away. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they tag him out. Out of the fourth, here's Mookie to hit. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
To the right side, McNeil throws to first, and Freeman is retired. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a chopper out to short, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough. Behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Mark Vientos.
The third baseman, Mark Vientos.
That ball's foul.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2-2 the count.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
For the Mets,
Starling Marte up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out. After a tricky start to the play, Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. Pajes coming on. So a man at first, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
McNeil.
And first offering is fouled off. Torrens off of first with 2 away. That one pushed to the left and foul. And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. Pages giving chase. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that bat.
Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Slice the other way and foul. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-1. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Max Muncy. Stanek back to work.
Yeah.
They say you win.
You know, these Dodgers
0-1's the
definitely
count.
being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Toss to Alonso. They get the out on Muncy. Edman
Counts
takes
1-0.
low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now Michael Conforto. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. Conforto, a former All-Star, 32 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. The longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play.
Lindor on to first. And that is that. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th.